I can't do this.
No, we can't fight it, Carly. And why should we? I love you. You're the only woman I'll ever love.
Now you love me. But what about later? It's bound to happen, Jack. It always does. I'll look at you, and instead of what I see now, there'll be disappointment, uncertainty. You won't even know it's there.
It was there. Take another look. The only thing you'll see is me and my commitment. And it's not going anywhere. I promise you that. I sent my ego packing.
What about me? Am I allowed to have any uncertainty? I thought we loved each other enough that we could get through anything, Jack. But instead, whenever something happened, I had to beg you to keep having faith in me. I can't do that anymore.
You're right. Everything you said is completely true. And it's all my fault. But I'm gonna fix it.
How?
By bringing you home. To Oakdale, where you belong.
If I ever go back to Oakdale, it won't be because I've given up on Chicago. It'll be because Chicago's given up on me.
Why don't you come home before that happens?
Because I don't even know where home is anymore, Jack. That's why I'm lugging my portfolio all over this town, trying to get somebody to say something other than you've got great talent, Miss Tenney. Too bad you don't have enough experience.
Just like I've always told you, with the amount of talent you have, it's only a matter of time before someone's smart enough to give you a break.
Well, that's what I have to keep telling myself. That if I want to be a designer, I have to keep knocking on doors.
Yeah, but those doors have to be here.
Yes. They sure as heck aren't in Oakdale, Jack, so unless I want to pack up and go to Paris, the only chance I have at making something of myself is here. And it doesn't cost plane fare.
All right. So this is where you need to be.
For as long as it takes.
Are you shaking?
Why wouldn't I be? My savings are shrinking faster than my morale. This hotel room costs a fortune, and the rents here are ridiculous, Jack.
Don't tell me you're already thinking about quitting.
And whenever I do, I think about Jessica Griffin. Making me look like a parasite. Living off one man after another. Hers will not be the last word, Jack. The next time they hear my name in Oakdale, it'll be because I am somebody.
I'm an idiot. I never should have asked you to come back to Oakdale. You went through hell there, and I let it happen. I can see why you'd want to stay away.
I'm not staying away because I'm afraid you won't protect me, Jack. And I know you'd love another chance at that. It's part of your good guy complex.
Well, like a selfish guy. Well, hey, if you need to be in Chicago, I'll make it happen. I'll help you any way I can.
Jack, you don't even have a job, Jack. How are you gonna help me?
Julie didn't take my pension fund.
Oh.
There's a lot of money there, Carly. You can have it. It's yours.
Jack, 1 minute I'm this big mistake, and the next I'm somebody that you'd pawn your old age for, Jack. It doesn't make any sense.
Carly, listen, please. I'm trying to find a new way to say I'm sorry. For all the times I let you down. And for listening to the buzz and not you.
The buzz?
In the courtroom, when Jessica Griffin showed everybody that picture of Craig kissing you. You tried to tell me something there. You tried to talk to me, but I let the other voices drown you out. I let them destroy us. I'm trying to make things right.
Right. or back to what they were.
I'd love to turn back the clock, Carly. But I'm making this offer with no strings attached. No matter what happens to us.
It's a very generous offer, Jack, but I can't accept that. With or without strings, I cannot touch your pension fund.
Please, Carly. I'm awake every night, racking my brain, trying to sort things out. If you take the money...
And maybe you can sleep.
That'd be nice. I don't know, maybe it was the stress from the divorce. The last few months, I felt like I haven't been able to think straight. And now I've got no wife, a forced vacation, nothing but time.
And now you can think straight, right? And now you believe me, what I said about Craig and that kiss that I never want to talk about again for as long as I live.
Yes.
You don't get it, do you? Offering up your pension fund to finance my dream is generous. It's reckless and heroic. It's everything you are. But it doesn't fix what's wrong.
What is wrong, Carly? I mean, can we ever find the word for it? I mean, how does something as good as us wind up like this?
We wind up like this because you need to be able to think straight in order to figure out if I'm telling the truth or not, Jack, when you should just know it.
Okay, wait a minute. We cannot walk away from this without another shot. We can figure this out.
Okay, fine. So I go back to Oakdale. Now, Craig is still there. He's still convinced that he's in love with me, and you will try. You will try so hard to not let it bother you, but it will. And we will end up right where we were the other night. And I cannot deal with that, Jack. You should go, please.
No, wait. There's something I haven't told you. About Montgomery.
Craig?
When I found out that you had moved, I immediately went over to the Lakeview to rip his head off.
Why? What does my moving have to do with Craig?
I was afraid that you had gone to live with him. I was out of my mind, Carly. It finally hit me that the best woman, the only woman that I've ever loved, was about to walk out of my life. I had to do something. I had to fight for you.
So you went to Craig?
Hey, look, I'm not proud of it. But I had to find out about that kiss. He said it was all him. You never let him on. You barely gave him the time of day, and you pushed him away. He said that you loved me.
I said that, Jack. I've said it 100 times, and you couldn't listen to me. How come? How come the supposed love of your life tells you the truth, and you don't believe her? And then when a sleazeball like Craig weighs in, suddenly you're all ears.
No, don't make it sound as if I believe Craig and not you. That's not how it was.
Then how was it, Jack?
It wasn't even about believing, okay? It was about listening. I was too angry and too jealous to hear you. But Craig, you kind of got in my face and made me listen whether I wanted to or not. I don't know, maybe it's a guy thing.
Well, I am never going to be a guy. So if that's what it takes to get through to you, then I should just go it alone. Thank you for coming, though. I mean it.
Yeah, right. Thanks, but no thanks.
I won't forget your offer, Jack. I know that it came from your heart. I have to learn to help myself, and you need to go home and think about your own life.
Right, listen, about the money. If you ever need it, just call. The offer stands. Forever.
Goodbye, G-Man. it gonna stop? When are you gonna stop messing with my life?